So, we're at the giraffe station. Now listen carefully, I won't repeat it. This is our mobile veterinary station. Here you'll be mixing medications for our animals.
Are they sick?
You thought I was just telling scary stories about infections to freak you out? Dangerous viruses and bacteria spread even in isolated areas, Paul. And parasites are real pros at getting anywhere. Follow me. This is our kitchen factory. To collect feces for tests, you have to feed the animal its favorite food. Here's where you'll prepare it. Choose the recipe from the list. Cut, mix, and you're done. Any questions?
Yes.
Excellent. The zoo needs those who aren't afraid to... ask. But even more so, it needs those who find answers themselves. All right, enough chit-chat. Go to the cutting table. You need to select the giraffe from the list. Don't make a mistake with the weight. The exact measurement is displayed on the weight indicator. Measure carefully. It's not enough, Paul. Add more. It's not enough, Paul. Add more. No, Paul, that's too much. Excellent, Paul. Just like in a box. Now do the same with the herbal brick from the recipe. Go ahead. Now activate the lever to lower the gadget trolley.
trolleys?
Yes, Paul, our zoo is quite unique. It's our pride. You won't see anything like it in others.
Right. But then why has the zoo been closed for the second year? People say the zoo is going through tough times.
How would I know? I'm just a simple man. Clock in and clock out.
How long have you been working here?
Long enough to teach you everything. Come on, move the trolley. This is the entrance to the enclosure. To open the door, you need to insert your PDA into the enclosure terminal and select Open Enclosure. Here we are in the enclosure. Now we need to feed our little creatures. Take the bucket and dump the food in the feeding area. This one's name is Bo. Remember that. He's got quite the appetite. We're alike in that regard. Don't forget to put the bucket back in its place. Great. Now put on the MFE.
What's that?
Mobile Fecal Extractor. In simpler terms, a shit sucker. You've eaten shit before. And now you're going to suck it.
I don't know. Why do we need all this?
We need to constantly monitor the health of the animals, and taking excrement for tests is one of your key tasks. 100,000 a year, Paul. 100,000 fucking American dollars. You just have to collect the shit. Great. Now put the shit sucker back in its place. We need to check something else. Now take the TIS. To avoid unnecessary questions, it's a thermal imaging system. You could just call it a thermal imager. It's needed to determine the body temperature of our animals. Good. Now install it and measure the temperature of the giraffes. put the thermal imager back in its place. Previous zookeepers scattered equipment everywhere. I think you've noticed that one of the giraffes is feeling awful. Usually we check the blood and ultrasound reaction right away, but here it's pretty obvious, just a regular RVI. We need Temperilax. It'll bring the fever down quickly. Let's go back to KATIE. Go to the terminal and press the exit the enclosure button. In the terminal, you can check all the analyses you've collected in this enclosure. Come on, take the cart back to the train. The beasts hate being poked with all sorts of things. They go crazy. The sooner we get this done, the better.
Do I have to make some medications too?
Well, you studied chemical technology in Indiana. You'll manage.
Damn. How do you know all this?
Trust me, it's not something worth being surprised about here.
But I barely lasted 6 months there. Got kicked out in the first year.
No worries. That should be enough to mix a couple of ingredients following a ready-made formula. Congratulations, Paul. You've just come closer to success and the well-being of your family. Now, go and load the collected fecal matter into the biomaterial receiver. Don't carry anything into the car. Everything must be sterile. And don't forget to put the shit sucker back in its place. Why are you so jumpy? Excellent. Now this is our mobile vet station. To make Temperilax, you need to load the station with enough vials. I did it this time, but in the future you'll have to gather the vials yourself. At the vet station, select the fever symptom and press the Create button. Perfect. Now take the dart from the dart dispenser. Look, Paul, we're not babysitters for sick giraffes. There's one in the enclosure with a parasite. Acts like he's sick, but he doesn't have a fever.
Are you sure?
Every enclosure we enter has parasites. No exceptions. Take the UV flashlight. If the animal has a respiratory infection, there'll be mucus stains on its fur. You need the one who has no fever, but has mucus. That's the one with the parasite. Once you find it, inject the medicine, and then collect the parasite using MFE. Better not to touch this filth with your hands. Great. Now you just need to find the infected giraffe and give it the shot. Load the veterinary gun with Temperilax. It's in the cabinet at the end of the train. Don't miss out.